Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. Now, like changing it up just a little bit, okay? And stuff, and this is the one that was sticking out in my head for you guys. Libra is a sign of balance, and I feel that there's been a lot of Libras that have been searching, and in the past they have been searching and they kind of found their happiness. Others of you, nobody takes them progressive of any sign, say you're Libra. So others of you that are on here, some of the reading, you may be behind some of the other Libras and how you're progressing. Okay, we're all different people. I mean, we all develop differently, and I felt like saying that for some reason. I'm not sure why yet. I won't know until I get going in here. But I don't have a bad feel. I don't have a bad feel whatsoever. I do feel that there was some indecision, and for some reason the word inconsistency. I'm not sure what area of life this is about yet, but I will check it. Okay, Libra, November. Show me, please. November, Libra. Okay, we'll do it that way. Okay, the cards, these are going to be the base cards. And what I mean by that, these are going to be the cards that it's the area of life or how you're feeling for the time. And then we'll get into why. Okay. So the first card I got is the loving woman. And you see in her lap, she's got a dog in her lap and she's got fruit, which I see that as cornucopia, like your cup overfloweth. It's like the Ace of Cups. In my head, that's what I'm seeing in my head. The next card is Spirit, the vast universe. It's like, it's kind of like you're taking a new path, but it's just, do you see how this picture is so full of color? It's just so bright. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. That's where this group of Libra is going. It's going to get, life is seeing it not as the cup half empty, it's half full. All right, more optimism. Yep, optimism. You're seeing life in a little bit different way now, because you know what? A door of opportunity, whether it was whatever area of life, whether it was business, it's your happiness. I'm seeing happiness all over. There's happy. I hear happy, happy. Okay, I'm going to see something here. And why are some of the Libras feeling like this? Because there's a change in your status quo. Some of you, this could be literally changing where you live, or others of you, status quo could be marriage. It could be business partnerships. What am I missing here? Or you're walking away from the same old, and you're walking into a brighter future, something that's new, but it's a new way of feeling. It's balance. Everything's balanced out. Do you see everything on both sides here? It's balanced. Libra, you guys are the scale bearers there, right? Libra is a sign of keeping balance. And with the number 2, this could also involve a relationship or a business partnership. Relationship could be friends, families, or lovers, okay? Show me what I need to know. Can you show me? Because I saw it. Yep, that's what you're coming out of. Got it. Okay. All right. So for some of you Libras, which I'm going to pull some tarot cards here in a minute. Some of you are, I kept saying that you're not going to be feeling like you used to. This is like it's brighter, more optimistic. Everything's more in color now. Some of you, it's about mirroring somebody else, a mirror image of yourself to a different degree. A good fit, if it has to do with relationships. But it's showing me here fidelity, right? Loyalty is in Libra's life. And you are not wanting, whether this is financial, emotional. A lot. This is a lot about emotional too. Emotional. Because you're seizing the opportunity here, right? Something's going to be offered to you. Do you see the fruit here? There's an offering. And you see the fruit in her lap? And she's very content and she's very happy about it. You take this offering, it opens up a whole new world for you. I like this reading. This is nice. with these cards right here, in the past, you were walking between worlds, which means you were kind of leaving a lot of people. A lot of people were leaving a past behind, or they were leaving a way of feeling where it was just kind of dark and dreary and, same stuff, different day. But now you're walking into a new way of thinking. I mean, this changes your whole way of thinking as well. It's walking out of imbalance and getting those scales and really just looking at them and balancing them out. I like this. I like this a lot. How are you going to feel? Poised. Do you see how she's celebrating? Male or female? Celebration. Feeling free. Feeling freed for some of you. Some of you are feeling freed from oppression of some kind. All right, feel like that. Then we'll get to these cards right here. The here and now. Okay, do you see how Fairy's sitting there and the wings are just kind of swooped down? Pretty soon, your milk and honey is coming in. You're going to be feeling, and you're going to be seeing life in color. Not just sitting there, not just pondering. Some of this has to do possibly about, self-evaluation and a situation. Maybe some of you are sharing your life with somebody else and you're sitting here going, okay, I'm going to seize it. Maybe there was questions. You're questioning it. Right? Is it going to be like the past? Because I've got to think about the future. But I don't want to think about the future. I don't want to think about the past. I want to think about the here and now. That sounds like typical Libra right there. Here and now. That's what we're thinking about. But here pretty soon, in your consciousness, the optimism is going to be on the uptake. And you're actually, you're going to be thinking in color. You're going to be actually thinking and looking out into the future. A lot of you Libra have dropped your past. And you have just, once in a while it might come up again. Everybody's got a past. But this one right now, the window of opportunity is opening and you're getting ready to see your milk and honey and see stuff in different colors, not just in black and white, nose to the grindstone, this and that, same stuff, different day. No. This is nice. I like this. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys. All right. The loving woman, poised. Show me what this is about, please. Okay, I have 3 different things here. Some of you, this has to do about a new job, okay? Has to do about a new job or an opportunity. You're going to receive a message that's going to increase your pentacles. For others of you, it's a message coming in that has to do with earthly matters. This could do with anything you possess. It has to do with, this is an overall good feel. It has to do with, it could do anything with home, vehicle, property, okay? Whatever it is that brings money or is worth money, that's what I feel. Some of you are excelling and actually having to get more knowledge, which means you're going to have to go study, you have to go back to school, and it's going to bring in that pentacle, all right? And you may receive a message about this. Because Libras are usually generally open-minded, is what I get. My sister's a Libra. I mean, I kind of get this. And I've met several other Libras, and you guys are pretty similar. For others, if this has to do with the relationship dynamics, you're willing to learn. You're willing to kind of take that chance. Because you feel like you are with somebody you can count on, even though you might have taken you a step back and you were just sitting here wondering if it's going to be like the past. Is the future going to be like the past? Okay, I don't think you're going to be feeling like this for long. You're going to see stuff in color. You're going to know that's the right direction. For others of you, it could be a Leo that's involved, but I don't feel like pulling out tons of signs here. You've got strength. It's going to take, some of you are going to muster up the courage to push forward in some area of your life. You're pulling the inner strength to really enjoy life and leave that past behind. A lot of you are overcoming self-doubt right here with the strength card. Okay. A lot of you are refocusing. Really, you've already done the self-evaluation, and now you're sitting here focusing on your cornucopia. I keep seeing a cornucopia in my head. The milk and honey, your happiness. And some of you are doing this with another person. Others of you, if it has to do with business, you may be blending two businesses or two different, it's two minds that kind of think similar. Others of you are going to receive some kind of proposition, an offering of cups. Cups is love. It's something you're going to love. Or it has to do, involves love. Maybe receiving this from somebody you care about. It could be romantic proposals, offers. You could be invited. That's just going to make you feel, just that breath of fresh air. Some of you, this is about no longer just sitting there, on the fence on something. Is it going to be like the past? Is the future going to be like the past? No longer sitting on the fence about it. You're going after your milk and honey. I like this one. Nice. Some of you, your creative side, your creative spark is reawakening. And it's just, you're going to feel not just alive, but seeing stuff in colors. And this could be for artists. All right. Seeing stuff and no longer just like a black and white. This message is going out to the Libras that have, I'm not going to say everything's been tough in life. If it has, then so be it. For this message card right here. Because it's not bad. I'm not saying anything bad here at all. A lot of you are overcoming self-doubt. Right? You got the bridge. This is not a broken bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. All right. So if you sit here and the 29th of November is standing out for this group of Libra. Successfully overcoming a problem. So Libras, whatever this is about, you won't be up in your head very long about whatsoever. And for some of you, and of course, November, there's going to be Thanksgiving. There's going to be gathering the family and stuff. And I do see this. Nice. I like this. This is very nice. Oh, okay. I will. Some of you, this has to do with love. So let's go ahead and go to the cards here and go ahead and get a message about love. This is a new beginning for you. All right. This has to do with love. I'll show you. I think there's going to be, again, Libra, you're the balance. All right. Now, love, you love doing it. That's why it's in color. Okay. That's why you're no longer seeing stuff black and white. It's in color. Okay. Some of this with the status quo, it's somebody reflecting this back to you. It's a reflection. And for others of you, it's just showing you, you're just literally, your heart is going to be open. And you're not going to have so many questions in your head, whether it has to do with a partnership between lovers or a partnership in business. You're going to be feeling much more confident about this. If it has to do with family, friends, okay? But you're feeling, or just the love of life, just starting to get that spice back again, because it's kind of like the door was already open. Now you're just walking through it. You're no longer sitting kind of in that holding pattern for a second, because there might have been something that happened that really made you sit there and really evaluate. You've got the messages. You've got a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. In color. Others of you, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That's for some of you. That has to do with a relationship. This is only a temporary feel. A feeling like the, in between. Is it going to be like the past, or is the future going to be like the past? Why? I mean, I'm just feeling kind of, that's temporary, very temporary. Final message here is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. This is not just about having faith either. I mean, I'm seeing this going to the milk and honey, to seeing stuff in color brighter. Okay. So this is, if there's a temporary problem here, it's overcoming this problem. And some of you are going to be doing it with somebody else. It's not going to be like the past. The future is actually milk and honey, and it's actually, it's a reflection. It's kind of like your soul person. Others, if you have business, it's not going to be like it was before. Your future is opening up, and it's bright, 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 bright. That's what I get. So Libra, even if you feel off kilter and feel out of balance for a second, with Libra being the balance, they have the balance scales, you always bring yourself back into balance. This situation will bring itself back into balance, and you'll be seeing it from a whole different light. For some of you, the message is to have patience for a minute. And tell you what, most Libras are very patient. I'm not Libra, but I know some. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you. I mean, that's nice. I like that. I don't feel like adding much to it. November seems like it's good, even if there might be like a little, what I call a, how that's what's standing out. You see how her wings are just kind of slumped, and she's just sitting there. She's just thinking stuff out. Something kind of took the person back for a minute. Problems are going to be overcome. And the direction you were already in, and before this happened, as far as if it's with the person, is the proper direction. I mean, you guys were doing great, and it's just a temporary. It has to do with business, pushing forward. Your world's about to be opened, cornucopia, having more financially, materialistically, love-wise. You're going to love what you're doing. Doors are opening. You just got to walk through them now. All right, Libra, I hope this helped, and I will talk to you next time.